Okay, turns out I did have this lying around somewhere. One day, Taz's dad was telling him about a place called the Lost Valley. A valley where numerous rare animals still live. The rarest of these animals is the giant seabird. And the seabird eggs are enormous. A mere legend, wouldn't you say? In search of lost seabirds. Is this louder than it was a moment ago? I think this is quite a bit louder than it was a moment ago. That seems more like it. You probably couldn't hear me reading that. The volume settings reset when I switched to a Master System game. Okay. Taz leaves home in search of the legendary valley of the giant seabird eggs. Even though he hasn't got a clue where it is, will he be able to find it? Okay, yeah, this is definitely a different game to the Master System one. A very different one. So, to the Mega Drive one. This is the Master System version, Shark. Master System Taz-Mania. Why is my L going down? Is something attacking me? Or am I just hungry? These graphics. Think of beauty. Oh, here's a food. Weren't born when this was made. I didn't see what year this was made in, actually. What year was this made? Whoop. Oh no, a bomb! Don't want to eat that. So far, I think this is way better than the Mega Drive one. Am I going over there? Oh. Apparently being invincible doesn't stop you from being hurt by bombs. If you eat them. Oh! Too bad I'm probably not gonna have time to play the Mega Drive one tonight to compare and contrast. Oop. So we have a power bar to determine how long we can spin, I guess. Yeah, this one's got a real classic Master System vibe to it. It's got those notes and it's got... You know, this game looks beautiful. I like how this game looks. I won't hear a word said against it. Against this art. 1992, I was 4 years old. So I probably wasn't playing this when probably wasn't playing this on the first day it came out. I didn't need that turkey, but I ate it anyway. Taz's life in a nutshell. -2. Oh, I was spinning! I looked away to see what chat was saying. Oh! Oh shoot. Only thing about this game is that the jumping controls handle a little weird. No! Oh boy. Like, it's halfway between Castlevania, where you jump and your motion is set, and Sonic, where you can steer your jumps. You, like, get thrown in a direction, but you can move it a little. Makes it a little more disorientating, almost. 'Cause you feel like you can change your jump to get onto those safe spots, but you can't. You can't move enough. Yeah, it disorientates me how old a lot of these games are, because I remember getting them and thinking it was, thinking they're new, but actually they've been out for years. I don't know where my parents picked them up. Like, the Mega Drive had been out for a while when we got our Master System. I don't really know where or why Mum and Dad got a Master System from, because I was quite young when they got it. I don't know if it was intended for me, or... But I assume it was probably second-hand somewhere. We just thought it'd be fun to get. A spin is surprisingly easy to control. But it only lasts for a couple of seconds. The P bar on the top left is how long you can spin for. The spin just moves you forward at high speed. It's not like in the Mega Drive games where the spin just bounces you everywhere. Hey, we beat the first boss. Game is better, but the song starts to get annoying. That's fair. Taz enters the jungle. Could the giant egg be located somewhere in the jungle? Giant egg, where are you? Doo-doo. The song feels like it has multiple notes missing. Whoop. Okay. Almost ripped myself, but I survived. How did I get up there, then? Yeah, the spin's easy to control, the jumps are not. He just goes where he wants when you jump. Okay. That one was maybe on me. I thought that's what I was supposed to be doing there. The game obviously disagrees. Whoop. Can you not destroy bombs by spinning into them, or did I just let go of the spin too early? Yep, that's right out of Sonic. I used to share all the library, though. That's one of the amusing things in going back and playing through all these old games. Things that I didn't notice as a kid, but like, oh yeah, the enemies in this game have the same death sounds as they do in Streets of Rage. Oh yeah, the computer in this game is the ring pickup noise. They reuse the same sound files in all kinds of weird places across different games, often for completely different things than what they were originally for. Can't even get past the first level in the Mega Drive version. We usually just give up. So the Mega Drive version is as bad as you remember then? You say it doesn't compare favourably to this one, based on what you're seeing here? You stand by this one being the better of the two? I'd agree with you on that, I think. Does this one look as good as you remember? Streets of Rage is better than you remember? Okay, cool. So I think Streets of Rage 2 is probably the best beat 'em up of all time. I can't think of any better ones. Yeah, still hard. Whoop. They haven't gotten any easier as time's gone on. I'm trying to destroy this, trying to blow up this bomb with my spin without eating it or jumping or spinning off the cliff. It's not working out. Mega Drive Taz is a 1 out of 10. Yeah, that fits my memories of it. Oh. The sequel is much better. I'd give it a solid 4 out of 10. This game's pretty cute, but it's really hard to time your jumps. The jumps could be better. I mean, for a platforming game, being able to accurately jump, fairly important. Are you sure if you played 2 or 3 before? 2 is a very big update on the first one. Like, very different games. 3 is basically the second one again, but 3 is the second one again with some cool new ideas added in, but also if they didn't bother doing any bug fixing and probably ran out of money halfway through making it. Like, 2 is the best one in my opinion. 1 is really good, 3 is kind of crap. I wanted to like 3 and I didn't. But yeah, Streets of Rage 1 is a classic. 2 is my favorite, but 1 is a close follow-up. How do I get up there then? Oh, okay, almost made it. I have to go right back to the start of the level, aren't I? As it worked back in the day. That one branch is the hardest part of this whole game, I'm telling you. doo doo. A lot of games you don't remember the name of? Like, what, like games that you used to own, but you can't remember what they're called? Oh, that's a really hard jump to make. I don't know if I'm doing that right. I got up there once. So it's obviously doable that way, but... Are there any games in particular you're trying to remember? I might know what they are. You can describe them to me. I hope you randomly come across them. You might recognize the names if you see them written down in the game list somewhere. Okay, am I better jumping up here and using my spin to fly? I think that's probably how I do this. There we go. Oh. Mastered the spin. Hey, we made it through. Oh, the ninja! I have played that one. That one is super good, dude. I've never gotten the true ending in it, mind. I found the secret area that leads to the true ending, but I've never managed to finish that. That gets really hard. The first game you ever played? Nice. I wonder what the first game I ever played was. Probably Sonic 1 for the Master System? That was the game that came built in with it. I don't remember for sure. I would have been quite young at the time. Oh. That guy's tougher than he looks. Yeah, that game deserves to be way more famous than it is. Ah, we got him. Yeah, the scrolls are well hidden. They're not easy to stumble across. Although you do get some minor clues to where they are. If you get the regular ending. In the depths of the forest, Taz finds an enormous cavern. The darkness of the cavern is quiet. Could the egg be inside? Those go across way too fast to read. I'm mostly guessing at the second half of each of them. Yeah, back in the old days when there wasn't any game FAQs to tell you how to beat these impossible puzzles. Oh, well, that's a good trade for a life. If you couldn't figure out on your own that you had to press up and down on the barrels in Casino Night Zone, then, you know, that's where your Sonic adventure ends. It's adventure in small letters, by the way. Sonic Adventure, no caps. Oh, okay, let me see. Yeah, mainly the only clue is that the game... When you get the regular ending, the game teleports you back to the level that contains the earliest scroll that you didn't find. So you just have to go poking at weird statues and trees and things until you find it. So at least you know what level it's on, even if it doesn't really tell you where it is. Ooh. Yeah, the Ninja's a real good game. Yeah, it deserves to be more famous than it is. That looks like a dead end. Am I supposed to be going down there? I don't see lava, so okay. Okay, I'm just going around in a circle there. Oop. No! Oh. Crispy devil. Yeah, the Ninja handles super smooth. It's got good music, although it could maybe do with a broader soundtrack. Since you usually spend 90% of the game with the power-up music playing. It's just got an interesting, fun style to it. Really fond of that one. Oh, okay. It's fine. This is where we need to be. This bit isn't easy. Okay, apparently we can farm infinite lives here. Which is good because I'm gonna need them. Time went so fast. You remembering the times when these games were the cutting edge? Okay, it's cool. You can enjoy old games and still enjoy new games. Doesn't have to be one or the other. Oh, ow! Play all the cool stuff that came with the advance of technology, and still appreciate that back then there were games that didn't have as much fancy stuff to them but were still really well made. And that quality is really important too. Whoop. Oh, right into the same spot. We're navigating past these caves, guys. This is where we live now. Infinite... Oh boy, I destroyed the life. I was about to say we have infinite lives here, so we're trapped here forever, but looks like I just Godsbaned. There we go. Need to pass that one bit where we kept dying over and over. Let's see. Was there something over here that was, like, amazing? And that's why we came this way? Just a turkey? Okay. Oh, cows don't eat the bombs. Oh. Hey, we made it further on. Hey, Noellen, how you doing? Welcome back. Yeah, we're playing some Taz. See, there was a terrible, terrible Taz game for the Mega Drive. And Shark tipped me off that the Master System game called Taz was actually way, way better, even though it's much older. So it's like, I'll give that a try. And here we are. This is pretty decent. Oop. Don't eat the bombs. This is fun. It's got a fluid playstyle. It's a little bit hard. The jumps could be better. And they were 10p. Ah, the good old days when you could get a Taz bar for 10p. Where am I going here? I don't see the ground. Man, I could go for a Taz bar right now. Now you put the thought in my head. All I'm saying is, paleontologists are idiots. Like, in any video game ever, you've only got to spend like 30 seconds underground to find entire intact dinosaur skeletons. But ask a paleontologist if they can find a dinosaur skeleton, and it's like, maybe if it's my life work I could come across one. Like half of one. We don't really know what T-Rexes looked like, because we've only found bits of them. Well, there's an intact assembled skeleton right there, you know? I should be a paleontologist. I'd be way better at it than those idiots. Oh, a tooth? Yeah, we found a tooth of a T-Rex. Well, here's the rest of it. Honestly. They're everywhere underground. Aw, man, did we fall all the way down again? Or is this where we're supposed to be going? I would also like a I would also like it if the duck button looked down in this game, so I know where I'm landing, you know? I mean, I can see lava there. Is it all lava around here? Is there a particular spot I should be trying to fall? Okay, here's safe. Whoop. So I think I need to land on that ledge there. So I just need to, like, step off very carefully. Taz or Fredo? Taz? Oh, I landed in the lava. Looks like I'm probably better off dropping down to the left there, actually. I can get there again. Last life now. I don't know if there's any continues in this game. Whoop. No! Taz, why must you eat everything you see? Even when it's clearly an explosive device. You must know it's going to give you all kinds of heartburn. Truly, your hunger is a curse. Okay, so here we go. Ah! Teaching bats and or dragons, whichever those were. Well, media should feature weird Aussie animals. Some movies set in Australia. Oh! It's those two guys. Don't make up words now, Alan. The kangaroo and the crocodile, yeah. I mean, they've got names. They're in the cartoon. I just can't remember what they're called right now. I feel like Taz-Mania is one of the better cartoons in its genre. Also, this guy's really tough. Oh, I jumped into it. I maybe could have ducked under it. I get that's game. Although apparently we get a continue. How many continues do we get? Oh, we right back at the start of the these caves. Oh my gosh, this is a while back. You know what? I might be calling it here, as this is a long way back. I think maybe this game gives us infinite continues? I don't know. Is it just a play until you give up game? Yeah, I need to get some sleep. But okay, this was a fun game. This is interesting. I'll probably come back to this and see where we can get to another night. So thank you for telling me about this one, Shark. Appreciate it. Ooh. So yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Thank you all for the company, I've appreciated it. I hope you've all had fun too. It's going to be all from me for today, but I'll be back tomorrow with, it's going to be Slay the Spire in the afternoon, and The Messenger in the evening. Might be the last episode of The Messenger. We're definitely closing in on the end of it. There's a thing that looks like the super final dungeon. We've got almost all of the optional stuff as well, so we'll be wrapping up that just before we go in. So yeah, that should be fun. Anyway, next Retro Night's going to be on next Tuesday. But yeah, The Messenger tomorrow. If you like retro games, you'll like The Messenger. It's not technically retro, but it's retro-styled. And it's really captures that feel to it. Super good game. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks, Nerlan. Thanks, Mika. Pikachu! Pika. We look for somebody to host. See who's on. Should we see if we can find somebody playing retro games just to say hi? I like to scroll down to the bottom of the retro game category sometimes, and then just scroll up for the first game that I recognize and click that. Just to support some small streamer playing an old game. I was saying a lot of games that I know today. Devil May Cry really a retro game? Final Fantasy IX, come on, that came out like 2 years ago. Oh hey, there's us! There's a person doing some Sonic 2 speedruns. Should we go say hi over there? Ellie the Cure. Yeah, let's go say hi. So yeah, thanks again for watching, everybody. Good night, Noelan. Good night, Miki. Good night, everybody else. Hope to see you all again. So long.